Hello, welcome to Mini Bloks Unbox. I've decided that I want to put my 4 Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Classic Collection figures up on my shelf for display because they look cool. I've owned Rocksteady for about a year now. When I didn't even get him out of the box until like a month ago and put them on my shelf. And then I realized how awesome they really are. And now I have all 4 turtles. I don't have Bebop. I decided I'll wait to buy Bebop. And then I go back to Toys R Us and he's not there. So I go online. I wish I bought him at $14.99 when I saw him. This is a life lesson that any kind of collector needs to understand. If you like it, you buy it. Because if you don't buy it and you want it, damn. So this is one of my toy shelves that I recently did. I've got a couple of my favorite Marvel superhero mashes, and then I've got my Mutations turtles over there, which I think they're awesome. The classic collection from Playmates, Rocksteady, and then my Power Rangers Pops. Please make a sequel. And then obviously I decided to go buy these ones. If you don't think I should be opening these, then I already apologize in advance. I absolutely love these things. And I have no intention, or even just tension of selling them. They're just gonna exist in my house, in my life, on my shelf. And I would rather they were in the full, glorious, unboxed brilliance. It looks like he's trying to play guitar. Donatello, the Shred Man. That was Shred, not Shed. He is not a Shed Man. 34 points of articulation. I assume their hands are not one of them. Their hands are kind of articulated. They're really good sized, chunky, they feel well made sort of figures. I mean, they're a classic collection line, so I mean they are based obviously on the classic show. Is one of the cool aspects of them. Although I'm actually a current Nickelodeon fan. I think that is the superior turtle show. Maybe that's just me. He isn't going to be holding his bow unless we try and force him to do it with both hands. Sort of like that. Does that look good? Does that look like he's ready to strike? I think these are a really awesome way to actually display your figures. Branded with the old Turtles logo. Donatello. Put them on there. He should stand up superbly. Donatello. Michelangelo, for whatever reason, looks kind of like a frog and is a turtle, which is the real funny aspect of that. These are the bits I'm really interested in. Weapons make the figures. That is actually metal. Plastic nunchuck, obviously, but a metal chain, which makes a difference. Look at that action! Someone needs to be in a pretty cool pose. Obviously, he wants that on there. There we go. Unus nunchuckinus. I don't know if that looks good or not yet. Let's put him on the base. Kind of works. Unfortunately, the hands don't close brilliantly. So although he is all together, it's not perfect. Even though Raphael is my favorite turtle, I open with Donatello, but I feel like the last one should be Leo, just because he is technically the leader. So from a display perspective, he would be sort of at the front anyway. I'm really hoping I can get Raph's hands to close on the sides, because that's important. There's a slight skin variation, which you would expect. They usually give the turtles difference of color shade for the green, but overall they are the same mold, although they do obviously have their different belts and initials and weapon slots. I'd kind of like him to hold that like so. And then I like it as he holds them like that. There we go. Raph actually turned out really well. He held the sides really easily, and he looks pretty good. I am more pleased with him than I am the other two. I'm noticing that they're all ending up with a very similar pose. Leonardo! Now how would Leo be posed? Maybe with cross swords? Maybe with both out? Leonardo! And so that's it. I've put them all together. I've got them up on my shelf. I might rearrange it because it bugs me a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed having a bit more of a closer look at the figures. Let me know by leaving a comment in the video down below. Do you have the figures? Are you annoyed about Bebop being so expensive like I am? Do you have the spare one? Because just hit me up. I'll be interested. Like it if you like the video, and please share it and subscribe to my channel. It'll do me all kinds of favors. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week for another toy video.